It's Friday. I don't know what you got to do. I hope you ain't got ish to do. You might as well come and hang out with me and get your mini reading. Hey guys, happy Friday. This is Jason and you're watching Ray of Light Tarot. I'm doing some mini readings this evening and I have a little list I'm working from. If you would like to be added to that list, the information for Cash App is in the description of this video. You can either do a mini reading for $20.20. That's just the basic mini reading. Or if you want to get one of these Archangel cards, which I think are amazing, and kind of give you some added guidance and tell you who you should be connecting to in your prayer meditation life and what energy they should be helping you heal in order to help your reading come to pass, that would be $25.25. 25.25. Cash App is $Ray of Light Tarot, all one word. Working from a little list here, so we're going to get started as soon as people file in. Hello, Delia. I have you on the list. So welcome. Hello, Erica. And I have you on the list as well. I have Christina G, Janice, Delia, and Erica is what I have so far on the list. So we've got 4 people on the list, and anyone who wants to get on, make your donation and we'll get you added. Hello, Espraya. Nice to see you. Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here. Please hit the thumbs up, the little thumbs up button. X out of that chat to hit the thumbs up button to help the video get circulating so people will know we're live that don't have notification bells going off. And we'll get going here. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday and is ready for the weekend. I want to mention, I was talking to Jai earlier. What we're going to do, we're going to switch. She and I didn't realize Sunday was Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to switch the class, the master class from this Sunday to next Sunday is going to be our first master class. Hello, guys. Hey, Valerie. Nice to see you. Hello, Janice. Yeah, I have you on the list, Janice. We have 4 people on the list. Christina G, Janice, Delia, and Erica K. So that's where the list is right now. And if you want to get added to the list, the Cash App is $Ray of Light Tarot, all one word, and it's 2020 or 2525. 2525 if you want to get an Oracle Archangel Oracle card at the end of your reading. So yeah, but yeah, we're moving the masterclass to a week from Sunday. Same time, 4 p.m., but we're moving it to a week from Sunday because it's Super Bowl Sunday and I didn't realize it until I started getting invitations to do things like yesterday. So it is what it is. So I'm going to be packing in the work tomorrow and then taking part of Sunday off. Hello, All Natural Rebecca. Nice to see you. I saw that reading resonated for you. I'm super glad. That's good to hear. Claim it. You know what to do. Claim that reading. So hope everyone's doing well. Is everybody ready for the weekend? Y'all ready for the weekend? I know I am, but I'm going to be working, but it's still the weekend. Working, and it's still the weekend. All right, so Christina, you want to kick it off? Do you have a question you want to ask? Christina G? Christina G? What's your question, Christina G? I'm using Arcanum. I really love the Arcanum deck. That's what I'm using, unless for some reason I feel pulled to another deck. Okay. What's that? Probably the best thing you could do. You guys are facing each other now in a strange way. It's so strange. Having stopped, the minute you said I stopped communication with Chikilin, I looked at my cards and the King and Queen of Wands were facing each other. These cards were like this when I went to shuffle. So, you know, it was just a clear signal to me that that was probably one of the wisest things you may have done. Sometimes the difficult decisions in those kind of connections are the best ones because you're finally overriding the emotion of the situation and you're doing something that is feeling right, that just is right, or self-respectful, that type of thing. And just give it time. Hey, Sparky, nice to see you. And that's what matters. What's coming for Christina? What does she need to be aware of? Yep, Ray of Light Tarot, Cash App, and it's $20.20 or $25.25 if you want the Archangel Oracle card. Knight of Cups. Interesting. So he's, okay, I see what's happening here. He's, okay. Wheel of Fortune, and that is the, so look what's going on with Cheeky Lean as the result of this. You've got the Five of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed, and King of Swords. A lot of truth coming into this person, right? You're coming from, be careful because you've got this Nine of Swords. This can represent sort of a lot of confusion. The swords represent truth, but in this case, it can represent sort of overthinking to the point. It's not that you're not seeing things clearly, but sometimes it just becomes too much. And here we've got in the Nine of Swords, this can represent a little bit of anxiety about something. So if you made this decision and you feel it was right for you, don't doubt it and don't second guess it. There may be messages trying to come in. See that there's that beautiful white owl. Is it an owl? Yeah, it looks like an owl to me. Trying to come through. And it has to break through some really tough energy there. The swords are all coming in. So to me, it's like there is a lot of truth that you're seeing, but there's also this divine truth. So don't let your mind, like you're doing right, you're making right decisions, but don't let your mind override what your spirit knows either. Because there's a higher truth that sort of goes beyond all of it. And there feels like there's a message coming through for you and something that you want to kind of be on the lookout and be open to receiving messages. Now, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Cups. So good things are coming in really fast. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is the result of you standing up for yourself and doing what's right for you, but it's also the result of you being really connected. Whether it's an actual energy of someone coming in, whether it's Cheeky Lean, a new person, or it's actually an energy of you doing this for yourself. It feels very self-involved because of the Eight of Pentacles beside it. And it doesn't mean that you're bringing yourself this cup of love, but it means that that cup of love coming in that's being brought to you is it's representing a general theme for your entire life because the Wheel of Fortune's turning. So I feel like it's about a shift of energies in a big scale. But, you know, I think what you also need to do is sometimes you have to, if this is a twin soul connection, right, you have to kind of detach from that person a little bit because when you're connected so strong to somebody, you're going to feel their pain, their sadness, their blah, 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 all of that. And this person is definitely dealing with a lot with that Five of Cups and that Seven of Swords in reverse. And yeah, coming into some strong energy with the King of Swords, but you don't need to be connecting to that energy. When you detach or disconnect, you can't ever fully detach from someone who's a twin soul, but you need to disconnect from the energy as much as possible to sort of leave yourself open to the Wheel of Fortune and whatever this Knight of Cups is, because it's like positivity coming your way, and you don't want to disrupt it by being too connected to someone else, okay? So just remember that. Welcome, JJ, new subscriber. Happy weekend, Bernadette. Nice to see you. Hey, Pam. So you don't want to do anything to put yourself in a place where you're not able to be receptive to the good things trying to come in towards you. Just remember that. That's so important. But also don't second guess your decisions. I think it's really important with what you decided to do. Don't second guess yourself. Whatever you did was right for you at the time. And now it's time to just sort of clear out all of those swords, whatever's making you worry or wonder. Don't let yourself do that. You've made a decision. Stick to your decision. Stay connected to source. Stay connected to your higher self. And be open. Ask for source, for spirit to keep you open to whatever the good stuff coming in for you is. And let's see what angel you're supposed to be connecting to right now and what energy they're going to help you heal. I think these cards are the best thing because they really give you that special guidance of, okay, this is what I need to connect to. This is the angel that's going to help me, and this is what they're going to help me to heal right now. And that's really important to know. Okay. Archangel Raziel and the energy of faith. And you've also got Raziel and dreams at the bottom of the deck. So it's all about, for you, Christina, this is all about you needing to connect to Archangel Raziel and the energy of faith. And with dreams here, I think that's just speaking to Archangel Raziel as you're connecting and Archangel Raziel is helping you heal the energy of having faith and helping you to keep that faith strong. That's also going to help you to see things through your dreams. You always have active dreams. I've talked to you before about your dreams, and me too. This is going to help you to open up that part of your dreams that can only be opened up really when you are acting in faith. And as your faith is strong, so too will you see more and more, not just through your dreams, through many other places and areas of your life, but especially in your dreams. But really, really connect to Archangel Raziel. Both cards came out for Archangel Raziel. In fact, the other card at the bottom of the deck is also Archangel Raziel. So this angel, you are being strongly urged, Christina, to contact Archangel Raziel and to work on the healing of your faith, because your faith is the thing that guides everything. Your faith is the thing that brings that Knight of Cups in. Your faith is the thing that, even though you made a tough decision to disconnect from someone, your faith is the thing that makes you believe that, well, maybe down the road there's still going to be a chance for that because of what you believe it is. You can't let your faith get dashed. And this is saying not only can your faith not be dashed by all of this frustration and stuff and all of that, your faith needs to be healed, and your faith needs to be sort of anchored in the truth. And right now, the way to do that is through prayer, meditation with Archangel Raziel as the center of that. Okay? All right. Thank you, Christina. Good luck. Good luck. Have a great weekend. And good luck, my dear. I wish you the best. Next will be Janice. I'm doing individual mini readings. If you JJ, I'm doing individual mini readings. I take a love donation of $20.20, and I will answer questions based on that. You get added to the list. The Cash App is in the description if you would like to make a donation. It's either $20.20 for a mini reading, or $25.25 for what Christina got, a mini reading with an Archangel card pulled at the end to give guidance. And the Cash App is $ Ray of Light Tarot, all one word. $ Ray of Light Tarot. How is Jared feeling about our connection currently in no comunicación? Janice wants to know how Jared is feeling about their connection while they're in no communication. Thank you. So, number one, don't question yourself, because I don't know what Jared has shown you, but Jared sees you as very, very strong. Jared sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. So Jared sees you as being almost on a pedestal, which can be good or bad. I was doing a reading for someone about how someone maybe feels that they're better than them in a way, and that can be bad too, because it can make someone feel so insecure that they don't feel they're worthy of you. There may be a little bit of that, but what's really interesting is, more than that, Jared sees you as someone that Jared wants to sort of venture to better himself, to be worthy of that. He's just not giving you that energy. Obviously, he's kind of been hit or miss. That Knight of Wands energy representing him is not a great energy. So this could be a frustrating connection if you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles and you're with someone who's Knight of Wands. That fiery energy can be really passionate and exciting when you want somebody or you love somebody, but it's also non-committal, right? It can come across as a player. It's not necessarily player energy, but it's definitely non-committal. So it's someone who's not giving you what you deserve. You've got this Aquarius energy here. We're in Aquarius season. Happy birthday, Aquarius. The star is Aquarius energy. And for you, the star says, it's not so much how Jared perceives you, but it's what's happening as the result of being in no communication is the major transformation. And we like that to happen in these connections. You're definitely what you need to be doing. Jared sees you as someone who's very reliable and stable, but also independent, and you're being called to focus on that independence. These 9 pentacles are what you're supposed to be focusing on right now. That 10th pentacle, which is a relationship and the connection between the two of you, is outside of your realm of concern. What you should be concerned with is these 9 pentacles getting all the things that are going to fill your picture up with abundance. And you're being sort of told with the star here, that transformative energy, and then this 6 of Wands, there's victory in this connection. There's victory in the disconnection right now, right? So because you've got the Eight of Cups right here. So this is saying, as a result of walking away from this, you're going to come back victorious. So you're going to return from this disconnection, this disconnected energy, with some victory here, and feeling that sort of like, this was the right thing to do. But it's going to come sort of on the heels of like a real emotionally cleansing transformation. This is when you see the star card, it can represent like literally like lightning striking and something being split open, whether it's your third eye being opened up, or it's your sort of your heart space, your heart chakra, allowing all these emotions to flow out. It's bringing about necessary change and transformation, not only to you, but to this connection as well. But a lot of this is just about you solitary. Look at this. You solitary, you alone. And then this return, I feel like it's representative of victory from walking away. Because the Eight of Cups is walking away from something, but it's not just walking away very flippantly from something. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something where you feel a lot of emotion for this. You feel a deep connection for someone, for something, and it's not easy to walk away from, but you're walking away, you're walking toward the moon, toward all of those unfulfilled desires and emotions, and you're going to see victory here. So keep the faith in that, and keep the faith that this person, if anything, there's a lot of strong feelings here. There's not a lot of like, I'm in love energy. That's not what's going on here. Doesn't mean that that's not the case, but that's not what's being felt right now. There's a lot of solitary energy and a lot of pedestal, like you're up on a pedestal, and desire is here. But this person's still coming through as the Knight of Wands, so you're not yet where you want to be in this connection. So you're being disconnected is definitely the right thing right now. Allow that star energy, to take hold. That's the thing that really wants to take over for you guys in this connection. And that star energy needs to be allowed to take hold. How do you allow the star energy to take hold? Don't reach out to the person. Don't be seeking to try to fix this. Let the universe fix it. Trust. This is all about trust. And you're doing a good job because they're seeing you in a really positive light, even if a little bit off as far as what their desires are. But that could have to do with whatever decisions were made in the past to reach out or to whatever. That Knight of Wands energy can definitely grow and change if both parties are doing what they're supposed to do. And for you, it's just about focusing inward and on your 9 pentacles. So don't lose track of that or sight of that. Remember, that's not only helping you get what you deserve, but it's also helping you be seen properly in this connection, not going after anything. What is the Archangel card that Janice most needs at this time? You've got Archangel Zaphkiel and Archangel Metatron. Archangel Zaphkiel and Ecstasy, Archangel Metatron and Miracles. So you're kind of being guided to, you're definitely being guided to connect to both of these angels, but you're also being guided to have them help you with 2 very different energies. Archangel Metatron is going to help you with the energy of miracles. So this is, by connecting to Archangel Metatron, you're going to be assisted with having the faith to sort of see this through, believing in miracles. If your faith has been dashed or you're not believing, because maybe you feel like at this point it would take a miracle for this thing to work out. Well, they want you to believe in miracles, and that healing needs to take place. But also, in focusing on the 9 of Pentacles, which is all about your own personal happiness, that's where Archangel Zaphiel comes in and wants you to focus on your own happiness, ecstasy, things that bring you a feeling of satisfaction and happiness. Whether you're talking about personal goals and going after things that make you just feel fulfilled, or long-term happiness, whatever brings you that feeling of ecstasy in and of yourself, not outside of you, not another person. It can be in your environment outside of you physically, but not in another person. And so Zaphkiel will help you with that, but these 2 archangels are where you want to go and focus that energy to heal both of those things. And that's going to be those are going to be the 2 things that really help you bring about those things you want. So miracles, that tells me that you're having a lot of doubt about your connection if they're wanting you to connect to Archangel Metatron and focus on miracles. But that's going to be beautiful. That'll make it all the more special when they're able to help you do that, and and in your mind what you see as only a miracle does happen. So that'll be great. Even though it's not a miracle, it should have it's a lot less miraculous than you'd think because it's supposed to happen the way that it's going to happen. But if you're at a point where you think only a miracle could save this, well, they want you to believe in miracles so that you can see it happen. So that's good. That's good stuff, Janice. Good luck with that, and definitely connect to those angels. Okay, next is Delia. Delia. Yes, Bernadette, if you'd like to make a love offering of $20.20 or $25.25 to Cash App, it's $Ray of Light Tarot, and we will get you added to the list for doing that. Hello, Joni, and hello, Brandon. Thank you. You're welcome, Brandon. Thank you for saying that. Delia, what's your question? There's only Delia and Erica as of right now, unless somebody else has donated since we started. Did anyone else do? I don't see any. No, no notifications popped up. So Delia and Erica is all I have right now. I don't have a book on archangels that I would recommend necessarily. The Bible has the Bible has a lot of good stories about archangels. Archangel Gabriel's in the Bible a lot, and I think Michael. It continues to be difficult. Is it time to walk away? Let's see. I don't know. That's a good question, Shannon. I'll have to look into that because I've never really read a lot. My grandmother has read a lot of books about angels. I'll have to ask her. What is the guidance for Delia regarding her soul connection and whether it's time to walk away or not? So yeah, JJ, I have Delia and Erica in line, and if anyone else made a donation, then when I check it, they'll be next. But I don't see anyone else that's come up. So just Delia and Erica. So about a 10-minute wait right now, if that. This is a beautiful connection. You know, I can see that, Delia. This is a nice connection. So I'm not getting like a really strong, oh, walk away from this energy, but there is some immaturity and some struggle, some conflict. You're being kind of called with the Page of Swords here to kind of wait and sort of pay very close attention to the way things unfold and the energy that's being shown to you. But also remember that in soul connections especially, you've got the Two of Cups here, a lot of the energy is a mirroring. So when you see someone showing you something you don't like, ask what are you showing them? If someone's running or pushing away from you, is it because you're pushing on them too hard? Because usually when someone runs, that's actually a mirror for someone pushing on you, for someone pushing on them too hard. And when you when someone pushes on you too hard, if you're running, that's your way of mirroring them. So the mirroring doesn't always come exactly the same thing. It's sometimes that reaction to. But there is a lot of mirroring in this connection. It's a soul connection. There's also this new beginning coming in this connection. The Ace of Pentacles is here with that sort of path that's sort of a well-worn path, but a new and abundant path. There's some stuff that's going to happen here. There's a lot of energy of push and pull that's not being resolved. Someone's got to speak their truth in this connection. The Knight of Swords is here. So there's an energy coming in for a lot of truth to be told or spoken. There's an opportunity for you guys to do a lot of collaborating. If you guys could work toward a common goal, there's so much this connection has going for it. You know, I don't necessarily know that this is meant to be a long-term connection. It could be very karmic. It feels kind of karmic. All connections are karmic, though. We hear people talk about, oh, a twin soul, oh, a karmic soulmate. Well, every connection is karmic, whether it's a twin soul or literally a karmic soulmate. They're all karmic to a certain degree. Like they all have karmic ramifications. So there does feel like there's a lot of that in here. With this card, I feel like if you two can focus your energies on whatever that thing is, what is that thing that brings you both together? Is it a love of animals? Then you probably need to focus that energy on starting some kind of a nonprofit to help animals. I mean, what I'm saying, this is just generally speaking. There needs to be a focusing of this energy in a shared into a shared something that's going to lead to something better. Like you guys have to focus it, because right now it feels like a lot of that, a lot of that cup, the water's sort of spilling over, and it's because it's not focused, which means a lot of emotion between the two of you is not going into the right places. So there's definitely something missing here, but spirit wants you two together. Like you're, in other words, your higher selves, which is what spirit is, wants you two together. Both of you want that. You both want and see the possibilities here, and the divine is offering you a beautiful chance to do something. So when you see that opportunity being offered to you in the near future, seize it. Find a common ground that you two can work toward together. But right now you're really being called, that Page of Swords is saying, to really look for that opportunity. Be on the lookout. Scan the horizon in this relationship. Be on the lookout for an opportunity for you two to find some common ground and work with it, and get you from here to there, and on the right path. Because it definitely feels with this Five of Wands like there's a lot of, see, with this energy, that there things like jealousy and resentment start to come up. Someone's not pulling their fair share. And think of like a tug of war. When one's pulling and one's pulling, eventually it just gets like let go of, and bam, you fall down. So that's tough energy. That's kind of crazy. So be aware of that. And I would say just really look. There's going to be an opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity from Spirit for you two to really focus the energy together on something nice. But yeah, your question of should you walk away? Should you? No, I don't see that you need to walk away. But if your heart's telling you that, that should override a reading and everything else. What I see, though, is a great opportunity coming, but you've got to be on the lookout for it. If you don't seize these opportunities for you two to focus your energy into something that's mutually beneficial, eventually it will just fall apart, because no connection is that special that it can last without a shared purpose, right? And you didn't get a Archangel card, Delia. You did just the question. So thank you, Delia. Next is Erica. Joyce Ruffin, thank you for the $10 donation. Yeah, so you could be clairvoyant. Clairvoyant would mean that so clairvoyant is more about being able to see, whereas clairsentient, what I am, is about being able to feel. Clairsentient, you feel certain things out. Clairsentients can very often read cards really well, or read energies, because you feel it. Like you look at a card and you feel energy literally coming off of that picture. What it represents has an energy to it that you feel. Clairvoyant, you can almost see things that are happening and unfolding. So I guess the answer would be depending on what you see and feel, Joyce. But yeah, so the list is here. Next on the list is Erica, and I'm about to do your question, and then that's the last person I have on the list. Somebody just made a donation to the Cash App. If you want a reading, it's $20.20, and you send it to the Cash App. It's $Ray of Light Tarot, or $25.25 to get the Archangel card pulled at the end of the reading. JJ said she sent one. Jacqueline. Yeah, so I'll do you. Jacqueline, you're after Erica. Let me do Erica's right now. Yeah, I got it, JJ. Happening in your connection with your Gemini. How's she feeling? Continue to be patient and giving the space she needs. Anything else I should work on? Thank you so much. You're welcome. All right. What's the guidance for Erica regarding her Gemini? You guys are right on the cusp of something really nice coming in. It's really important to be patient right now. The Hermit card is here as an overall energy. So that to me says that the separation and the sort of the time alone and with yourselves is really important. And I don't mean with yourselves together, alone, you with yourself and her with herself. The Hermit card is a great energy when it's coming in upright. That major arcana is saying this is necessary. And I'm not sure what it's about for you guys, but with the Five of Cups behind it, it's some kind of grieving, some losses needing to be sort of grieved or gotten over. And it looks like it could only be done alone. Like this isn't something that was wanted to be shared between the two of you. But there's a deep grieving here. So you may be both grieving different things. I'm not really sure, but look what you've got. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Seven of Pentacles. So with these cards, this is good stuff happening, okay? And so the Seven of Pentacles says that it's going to take time, though. You've got to kind of, thank you for the $10 love donation. I appreciate it. With the Seven of Pentacles, it definitely says that, you know, it's about kind of being patient and not trying to rush things. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, these are both definitely confirmations that Spirit's looking out for you. You're going to get what you want and need in this connection, especially that Fool energy. There's going to be an energy of really starting something new and exciting coming in, right? Hey, Delia, of really starting something new and exciting. And that's spiritually guided. Like, that's a major arcana coming in. So, I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is really a gift from the divine as well. Any of the aces is something like the universe is sort of handing you a gift. So a very beautiful sort of new beginning energy coming in, and it's leading to good stuff. I really feel, though, with the Hermit, that it was important for her to do whatever she's doing, but you too. Whereas you're being called to, yes, be patient. The Seven of Pentacles represents waiting with patience because you've already done your part. So, like, there's not any work. When I see this card, it's definitely sort of saying to me, you know, Erica doesn't need to be doing anything, like racing to do something in this connection. You've done the things you need to do, right? Now it's time to kind of sit back and wait patiently if this is what you want, for things to sort of ripen. But yeah, the Hermit to me is definitely an energy where it was necessary to go into your separate corners, and someone kind of needed to go and, like, you know, Muhammad in the mountain, to really deal with themselves, their own, find their answers within and grieve something. There was something that's been really hard for her to let go of, that she's grieving, that goes way back. It's way deep. It goes way back. It's got Four of Pentacles energy of like holding on to something. She's having to let go of something that was really hard to let go of. And you can't go into this Fool energy and wanting to come back into some soul connection until you've let go of these things that are deep-seated and very painful. But the universe is rooting for you guys. You've got this Ace of Pentacles, which says the universe wants to help you do it. It wants to help you have, you know, a new beginning and a new start, a fresh start. So that's really good news. Let me see what you're getting as far as this Archangel card. Be patient, though. That Hermit card is necessary, and that can take time. You know, the Hermit, I think of like 40 days and 40 nights, kind of like a Lenten season when I see the Hermit card. So be patient with that card coming out as your overall energy, Erica. It may take a little time to get to where you guys need to be, and it's going to require some real solitude. Yeah, Cash App is the way I do readings. It's all in the description of the video. I'll go ahead and take who sent me the $20? Joyce, I saw you sent 10 twice. I'll go ahead and do a question for you if you want. But yeah, guys, in case I haven't been clear enough, the $20 or $25, that's sent through Cash App, not through the Super Chat. I'll let you know when we're doing Super Chat. I always let you guys know. Ooh, okay, so yeah, this is good news. I like this, Erica. So you've got the energy of Archangel Haniel, and it's the energy... Oh, no, I was talking to Joyce. That's okay, Joyce. I know. I saw you did pay the full amount, so you're good. Haniel, and the energy is hope. So you're being called, Erica, to sort of maintain hope and to not give up. And this is a great energy. Archangel Haniel will also help you with healing the hope. So if you're kind of not feeling hopeful, or you're not feeling maybe so enthusiastic about things, talk to Archangel Haniel. Incorporate that Archangel into your prayer life and your meditations, and ask for that help with the healing. That's going to be the thing that brings you what you deserve and what you need. And remember, these cards don't come out by accident. Although you're being told to be patient and wait for things to be ready, you're also being told that the universe is offering you this gift, this Ace of Pentacles, which is that gift from the divine that's a new beginning, and it's going to take you down a beautiful path. So yes, patience, yes, faith, but wherever your hope has been dashed, contact Archangel Haniel and ask for healing in that area and see it come through, okay? Good luck, Erica. Thank you so much. Okay, JJ, what was your question? What was your question? Yeah, good luck, Erica. Can I send another $10? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Okay, so I'm taking Joyce, and if Stacy wants us another 10, I'll do those two from Super Chat, but that's not the way I do it, guys. I don't just take here, throw some money at me, and I'll take a question. I've never done it that way here, and I'm not going to start tonight. Okay, what can I expect from Joshua in regards to his true intentions, feelings, actions, and when? Joshua, what can I expect from Joshua? Show me what is going on with Joshua for JJ, and what are his true intentions as well? What does he intend for her? Nice. So you've got the Hierophant. This is a really beautiful energy. And the Hierophant, can represent a connection being divinely guided or divinely protected as well. You've got the Ten of Cups here, which is really nice energy. The Ten of Cups represents the whole package in love, right? Something beautiful. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune. So this isn't necessarily what you can expect from Joshua, but it's what the connection is, right? The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, two majors. So you guys, what that does tell us right off the bat, JJ, is that things are happening the way they're supposed to. The hand of the divine is in this connection. Now, you've got the Queen of Swords here. So what that tells you about what you can expect from Joshua is that you might see some BS coming at you. So if you see some BS coming at you, you're being called to slice and dice it, right? Cut out what is not serving you. The Queen of Swords does not play with the BS. When I see the Queen of Swords, and for me, it's telling me that if my man's coming toward me with some stuff that I'm not down with, as a gay man, and they're talking, well, maybe he's talking about he wants an open relationship, whatever, I'm going to go, no, I stepped into this situation for monogamy. You want to go have an open relationship, go have it with yourself. Be open with yourself. Whatever. This is just examples. But so this is saying, like, don't see through the BS, okay? See through the BS and see what's for you and what's not for you. So I think that's the main thing. When I see the Queen of Swords, a lot of times it does mean someone may be coming with some BS. So that's what I want you to kind of be aware of, JJ. I'm also going to clarify that because there's something here. Definitely, you guys are on the way towards something new. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice. So what is that? The Wheel of Fortune is shifting. The Wheel of Fortune is like going from one chapter in life to another chapter, going from one cycle in a relationship to another cycle. Something is changing here really quickly. And it's going to require flexibility on both of your parts. It's going to require you to both. Here's what you need to do. You need to be in balance as much as possible with the Ten of Cups at stake, because it feels like this Ten of Cups could just as easily be reversed. So you don't want that, but if it's sort of that fragile, you need to be aware of that and be careful. Strength card is behind this Wheel of Fortune, this other Wheel of Fortune. So there's a need to be flexible within your center. In other words, your energy's got to be centered and balanced, and once your energy is centered and balanced, then be willing to be flexible. When it comes to him, what Joshua is bringing towards you, only be flexible if you feel what he's bringing towards you is upright, is truthful, and is good intentioned. I feel like he does have good intentions, but I feel like he can come with the BS. There's strong earth energy here, though. A lot of earth. Even though there's that air, there's a lot of earthy energy here, that Taurus energy with the Hierophant. And that's energy that's reliable, that moves slowly. And I feel like the tough thing about the relationship with Joshua is he may sometimes want to move a little too slow for your liking, but that's also going to be the good thing about the relationship for him. In other areas, you'll be glad that he's someone who moves slowly in certain ways. So whatever that means to you, just sort of know that. Let me see. And that was yours. You didn't get an Archangel card, so that would be the end of yours. He's Virgo, not in communication because I defriended him because of the BS. Okay, well, kind of just, try to be patient. There's a lot of things shifting in this connection. Remember, you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice, JJ, so be patient with it in that aspect and let things sort of unfold and shift the way they're going to shift, okay? Okay. Joyce, what was your question? You wanted to know if you're clairvoyant. Something about being clairvoyant, right, Joyce? What is Joyce's spiritual gift? She's trying to find out what it is that her gift is, if it's clairvoyance or something like that. What is this gift she's having trouble identifying? What is the spiritual gift that Joyce is having trouble identifying or putting her finger on? Well, you're definitely very intuitive. The first card that came out was the moon, and the moon, that is about intuition. Oh, the star too. Wow. So, and then you've got the Four of Swords. So you're called to be a healer, I think. You know, kind of do what I do in some form. What, probably not tarot. I mean, if you're clairvoyant, you go way beyond tarot. You're probably called to be a healer, because the Four of Swords is about healing, right? It's about, look, this person's meditating and they're growing and healing. And then the star and the moon came out. Those are cards. The moon is all about that deep intuition, those secrets, those things that are hidden beneath the surface and your ability to see through to those. And then the star, look at her third eye in the star. It's all lit up. See the star on her head? It's all lit up and it's causing emotion to flow through this person. It's transformative energy. So I would say, I don't know if you're clairvoyant, probably that and then some, but this is strong spiritual gifts that all flow from your heart space. Remember, here's the thing to remember, Joyce. When it comes to spiritual gifts, they flow mostly from the heart space, especially when it comes to gifts like what I do, where you're connecting to love energy and people's relationships and stuff. That flows right from the heart space. So you've got to have that heart space open, right? When I've been in bad place, I don't have the luxury doing what I do. I don't have the luxury of staying stuck in a bad situation with someone who's a lover or a former lover. I don't have that luxury, because when I get stuck in that with a man and he and I get stuck in a situation, I can't read, because on my heart space I get frustrated and my heart space shuts down. So I have to do my meditations and stay open and listen to nice music and stay happy, because it's the ability to let that stuff flow. Same for you. You've got to allow that stuff to flow with these cards. You've got to be open, and your mind has to be clear. Your heart has to be clear, so that that stuff can flow through you. Because you're really, all we are when we have these kind of gifts, we're just a channel. We're just a channel for information to flow through, for feelings, emotions, thoughts, realities, for things to flow through. And if your channel's clogged up, then things can't flow through properly, and your readings aren't going to be on point, etc. So yeah, there's some kind of, I don't know if you would call it clairvoyance, but there are definitely some somethings, clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. It's one of those clairs, or a couple of them. You've got the abilities and they flow from your intuition. So it's definitely something there. So I would definitely continue to look into that if I were you, and try to hone that gift. So good luck with that, Joyce. Okay, Stacy, thank you, Willie. Stacy, what is your question? I appreciate it, Willie. Can you tell me about the connection between Chris and I? Will we get back together? Does he understand about this connection? Okay. What's going on with Chris and this connection? What's the nature of the connection, and what are his insights about it? So the world here is representing a completion of a cycle. So this connection is one of those connections that's transformative and transactional. It's a connection that's taking you and another person from one point in life to another, point A to point B. So there's definitely soul ties to this, and because it's meant to happen to help you both shift from one point of your life to another. It could just be that. It may not be something that's long life term. It could just be that, but it also could be more. I think it's going to kind of be up to you both, because you have the Three of Pentacles, which can be building on a foundation of love. So there's the opportunity to build on it if you both choose to do that. It's kind of up to you. Do you want to do that or not? And you have to kind of decide that. So that's what's really nice and interesting. What you've also got though is the King of Pentacles. So that tells me that as far as a partner goes, Chris has the potential to be a very stable partner, or at least that's how you see him, or he sees you. Someone or both of you see each other as very stable. The problem for Chris is he's got the Seven of Cups, which can represent someone who's not really sure what they want in life yet. This is someone who has a lot of options and they're not really sure what they want. They have a lot of options when it comes to love, or they think they do. They may have a little confusion about what they want, and that can be troubling. Let me get a clarifier on that. So this is someone who's not really sure what they want. They're also, ooh, okay. This could be past stuff, so don't worry too much, but there is this Three of Swords here and then the Two of Swords. So this could be from the past. If there was a third party situation where somebody was cheating or there was more than two people involved, it may be that someone had this experience in the past and they're bringing it into this connection. It could be that this is happening now. I'm not really connecting to a certainty about that, but there is a third party energy. Most likely, like I said, don't worry, it's probably from the past. And because of someone being cheated on or hurt, they have a lack of trust. Because the reason I say that is because of the Two of Swords coming out beside it. Yeah, you pay, and then I'll add you to my list, and then we'll call on you to ask your question. So it's 2020 or 2525 to Cash App. The information's in the description of the video. So not really just he was talking to someone. It's more efficient. Like I said, I don't think this is what's going on now. This is someone bringing something in from the past. Okay, so it's not, not really is right. I'm not saying there's a third party situation now. So don't jump to that. Like I said, this is here though. We have to acknowledge these cards that just came out. The Three of Swords represents heartbreak, and it can represent a third party situation, leaving somebody blocked off, not willing to move or make choices or see the truth. So whoever that is, if it's you or him, there is that energy there that needs to be dealt with because you do have the Three of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for this thing to grow, and someone is viewed as very strong and potentially a provider here with the King of Pentacles, but there's too many options or too many confusion. This could be that family thing you mentioned with all these Seven Cups. This could be somebody feeling like there's so many options and uncertainty about what they want or what they should do. When you've got a lot of people in your ear, this can cause someone to get a little bit confused or not sure what direction to go in or what to do with that. So be aware of that. Yeah, that's tough. This Seven of Cups is tough. Ultimately, though, I definitely see this as a transformational connection or transactional and transformational. It's definitely going to move you guys to a place of completing a beautiful cycle. And if you just choose to do that together and continue to build, you have the opportunity to build a life together, but you both have to choose that. That requires both of you. And right now, only one of you's totally ready. The other one's still trying to figure out what they want. It's definitely a soul connection though of some kind. Like this was meant to come into your lives. So knowing that kind of helps to make it easier when things aren't perfect to deal with. So definitely a good connection. You're welcome. Does anybody else need anything? I think I'm done here for the night. Are we done? Did anybody else want to get order a reading? Or are we wrapping for the night? Let me know, guys. Let me know. I think that's it, right? Sparky. Yeah, so that's what's up, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm working on a lot of personals right now. I've got a lot of map of oh, guys, the map of destiny. If anyone wanted to get in on the map of destiny, I'm working on those all weekend. And today's the last day. So if you want to get the deal on the map of destiny, yeah, we moved the masterclass, Sparky, to a week from Sunday. So you've got a little bit of time to sign up for it because Sunday's the Super Bowl. And I didn't even really realize that until yesterday. I heard people mentioning something about it, but I didn't realize that. And so Jai and I talked, we're moving it to a week from Sunday. So the masterclass is a week from this Sunday. Today's the last day to do the deals on readings and on the map of destiny. So if you want to get the deals, book them all tonight for the through Cash App. Yeah, if you book it through Cash App, Janice, I am taking personal readings. You can book it through Cash App. I'm actually scheduling live or recordeds, and that's the way to go. So yeah, we moved that. Yeah, and you can take it too now. Because it's moved to a week from Sunday. So that's awesome, Joan. I forgot to tell you that. We just decided that this evening. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great night. And if you want to book the personal, just book it through paying through Cash App and put your contact info in the notes and I'll get in touch with you tonight or tomorrow. Okay? Bye, guys.